Welcome back to What's the Word? As always, we're so excited to be here. I have a special guest,
Noah.
my buddy. We're going to review chapter 4, Cain and Abel. We have 1 through... Oh, and the birth of Seth. So we're going to go 25, 26 verses. Oh, so excited! So it says, now Adam had sexual relations with his wife, Eve. Remember, man and woman created a... So, now Adam had sexual relations with his wife, Eve, the mother of all, and said... Oh, and Eve, and she became pregnant. She gave birth to Cain. When she gave birth to Cain, she said, with the Lord's help, I have produced a man. Later, she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. Why do you think they were named Cain and Abel? I think there's something suspicious about, remember Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
Cain and Abel. Cain, you need to walk with a cane. Crutches, Cain. Abel is Abel.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they grew up and became... a man later, she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. When they grew up, Abel became a shepherd. You know what a shepherd is?
No.
They herd sheep and take care of sheep, while Cain cultivated the ground, which means he was a farmer. When it was time for the harvest, Cain presented some of his crops as a gift to the Lord. Abel also brought a gift, the best portions of the firstborn lambs from his flock. The Lord accepted Abel and his gift, but he did not accept Cain and his gift. Why do you think that is? Because Cain was a bad boy.
Yep.
This made Cain very angry, and he looked dejected. God said, "Why are you so dejected?" The Lord asked Cain. "Why do you look so dejected? Why do you look so angry? Why do you look so dejected?" Why is he mad that God didn't accept him?
Because I forgot.
You will be accepted if you do what is right. But if you refuse to do what is wrong, then watch out. Watch out. Why is this so dark? Because sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you. But you must subdue it and be its master. Hold on, did I say that right?
Yes, master.
You must subdue it and be its master. One day, Cain suggested to his brother, "Let's go into the fields." And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother, Abel, and killed him. Afterwards, the Lord asked Cain, "Where is your brother? Where is Abel?" "I don't know," Cain responded. "Am I my brother's guardian? Am I my brother's keeper? Am I supposed to keep track of him?"
Yes.
Yes, good answer. But the Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out from the ground." Your brother's blood cries out from the ground. Cain was the first blood that the earth had devoured. Abel was the first blood that it had devoured because Cain had killed Abel. And God knew, because we are part of the earth, and his blood, the earth cried out from the ground. "Now you are cursed and banished from the ground which swallowed your brother's blood." That means that he can't cultivate the ground anymore. He was a farmer, and he killed his brother and put blood into the ground, so now he can't even produce food. No longer will the ground yield good crops for you, no matter how hard you work. From now on, you will be a homeless wanderer on the earth. Cain replied to the Lord, "My punishment is too great for me to bear. How many times have our consequences been more than our actions? How many times have you been in trouble more than what you thought you should have been, right?
What?
No longer grow crops for you. How hard you will work. From now on, you will be a homeless wanderer. Cain replied, his punishment is too great. You are banished me from the land and from your presence. You have made me a homeless wanderer. Anyone who finds me will kill me. The Lord replied, no, for I will give a sevenfold punishment to anyone who kills you. So Cain said that his punishment was too big, and anybody who kills Cain, their punishment will be big. And they don't know it, right? You don't know how big your punishment's going to be because they don't know. But the Lord put a mark on Cain to warn anyone who might try to kill him. So Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Remember I said something about the east too? There's something with the east. So the descendants of Cain. Cain had sexual relations with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Then Cain founded a city, which he named Enoch, after his son. Enoch had a son named Irad. Irad became the father of Mehujael. Mehujael became the father of Methujael. Methujael became the father of Lamech. Lamech married two wives. The first was named Ada, and the second was Zillah. So Lamech is the first one to have two wives.
Kind of like Godzilla.
This kid. Yeah, it is. The second was Zilla, like Godzilla. Ada gave birth to Jabal, who was the first of those who raised livestock, which is chickens and cows and goats and then lived in tents. His brother's name was Jubal, the first of all who played the harp and flute. The flute is my favorite. I've always wanted to learn the flute.
I want a flute.
Lamech's other wife, Zillah, gave birth to a son named Tubal-Cain. He became an expert in forging tools of bronze and iron, so he was good at swords and hammers and different kinds of tools of bronze and iron.
Look how long we've been on.
Tubal-Cain had a sister named Neamah. One day Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. Listen to me, you wives of Lamech. I have killed a man who attacked me, a young man who wounded me. If someone who kills Cain is punished 7 times, then the one who kills me will be punished 77 times. And why do you think that is?
Because that's bad.
It is bad. But why did Lamech get to kill somebody? He says, I have killed a man who attacked me, a young man who has wounded me.
Because he attacked him.
Yeah, so he killed him. So now he has God's presence with him, right?
Yeah.
So then we have the birth of Seth. Adam had sexual relations with his wife again, and she gave birth to another son. So that is 3 sons that Adam and Eve had. She named him Seth. For she said, God has granted me another son in place of Abel, whom Cain killed. I don't know if it's in place of, but that's a good thing that Eve was thinking.
Yep.
When Seth grew up, he had a son and named him Enosh. At the time, people began to worship the Lord by name. Did it say the God's name? I want to know what his name was. Why didn't they say what his name is? This is why I'm bothering. But you see, I put Enoch, city, son. There's something with the Enoch and why they named it Enoch. There's meanings. That's what I was just thinking, that there's something with Enoch, Enosh. What's the other 2 names?
Godzilla.
That's the wife, was Zillah. Cain, Abel. I said there was something with those. There's something. I know it's spelt different, but it sounds the same.
Zilla.
Oh, and it's right here. Enoch, Mahujael and Methujael. There's something with the Lamech, Mahujael, Methujael, and Jabal. I don't know what yet. I don't know what, but it has been awesome. I'm glad we got to do a chapter 4 review. We got to read through. Do you want to add anything?
No.
All right, we're gonna get home. He just got out of school, and we did our chapter 2 review. So we see on our chapter 4 the first lie to God. We see the first children being born. So man and woman made Abel and Cain killed Abel, and then Seth became born. And then now we're going to go through the descendants of Adam. Chapter 5. I'm so excited. Oh, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy your time with me as much as I enjoy my time with you and listening to my little no-nos.
Peace.
Peace, love, and chicken grease, guys. I love you so much. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here soon for chapter 5.
Soon.
How do we do this? There we go.